And welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. I'm your host Lee, and this is the 30th anniversary Robotech VF-1A for Max Stirling. What does that mean? It's blue, and it's got a slightly different head. These are made by Toynami, and they are a collector's item for people aged 14 and up, as well as, of course, people who aren't clumsy or have meat hooks for hands, because they are very fragile. So take a quick look around the box. We have this nice Robotech 30th anniversary logo, obviously ages 14 and up. It's so it has a scale, 1/100 scale, transformable VF Robotech fighter, of course whose fighter it is, because there is 4 in the range. So this is of course the Max Stirling VF-1A. I have actually reviewed the other one, which was a Myria's, and there is also one for, of course, Rick Hunter, and one for yeah, there is another one. I can't think of his name at the moment. It's gone. It's too early in the morning. So again, we have the logo on the side. We have, of course, his Robotech fighter, and of course the skulls. So nothing new there. On the back, of course, again, we have pretty much the same information on the front. It just tells you it transforms in the 3 modes. If it wasn't for this stupid sticker put by the Australian distributor there, of course, you'd be able to see all 3 variable modes. But unfortunately, this company feels the need to stick a big sticker in the way, and of course on the other side again we just got the image and the logo, and of course what it actually is. The bottom again is just got that it's licensed by Harmony Gold, Toynami, and of course where it's manufactured and who's manufactured by. So let's crack this puppy out of the box, because we didn't come to look at a pretty box, even though it has got a pretty windowed front, but we'll get it out. The first thing that should come out is the accessory pack, the weapons pack. So the stands and the weapons should be the first thing to come out. And then the whole vehicle moves out in a nice little sleeve piece of cardboard. Instructions are on the back of the cardboard here. So the instructions are on the back of the cardboard, just need to pull that off. And then we have our figure on the front. And it just pops out after you remove a couple of bits of tape. So we'll come back down for a moment. Then we of course have the Battleoid mode. We'll come in a bit closer. Oh, about there. And we'll zoom in a little bit. Then we of course have the Max Stirling Battleoid mode. It's got a nice blue trim on it, it's quite vibrant. It's got that 1A head, that's usually how you indicate which ones are which, is the head. Because that stalk is poseable, so you can pose it right back or bring it right forward depending on what mode you've got in. The head's actually quite articulated, so it will move quite around. Obviously there's a lot of back and forth movement because it is a transforming fighter. Obviously arm rotation is somewhat limited on the shoulder, because obviously there is a joint there for the transformation. There is a articulation on the elbow, and there's articulation in the wrist. Obviously again, because it's a transforming fighter, there is no waist articulation, but there is articulation in the leg, and it's at the moment very stiff, but there is quite a range of articulation. Obviously there's no ankle gimbal, because there was never an ankle gimbal. So at this point you'd expect I'm going to transform, except anyone who watched my Myria video, or one from the Myria version, the 1J, knows that these things are a pain to transform. So we might just go through some of the accessories instead. And look at some of the posability of it all. If you haven't watched my Myriad video for the 1J, then go watch it, because it's a little bit longer, but it's mainly because the transformation process is a very involved process, and it does take a while to do it, which is why we're not doing it this time around, because otherwise this will be another 20-minute video, and I really don't much feel like straining and holding and gripping my teeth for the next 20 minutes as we try and transform it. Wish these trays were a bit smaller. You can't see how I was rattling off camera at the moment because I'm just doing stuff. But so that's of course the base, the 30th anniversary base. Same as the other bases you get with them, except this one's just got 30th written on it, as opposed to others which haven't. Which makes no sense, but it's all good. Things just not going to pop out today. Come on. So we get a very interesting stand. I'll just put the stand together. It's just got a keyway on it. You just tab it in, and that should, if I've done it right, just fit there, and that should just go on the back. So now you can have in flight mode, and we'll just pan out, come up. So this gives you the opportunity to have your figure standing up a little bit higher, which means of course you can then do some pretty nice posing. Obviously the hands just pull out and they do a hand holding the rifle, so you can then obviously add a hand holding the rifle, so you get a bit of a spacey flyy look. Of course again this fist can be removed and you can almost have a gripping hand. So you got two different hands for that side. So you got like a half open hand, then you've got the stop hand. And so there you go, a little bit of posability for your figure. Because obviously then you could even go as far as doing something quite the only real problem with this wrist is it doesn't give you a lot of range, but you can do even something like that. So there's a bit of posability to these figures. Obviously, as I said, if you want to see the transformation and the gear walk mode and so forth, then pop over to see our other videos for the Myriad version, sorry. And he doesn't want to do that today. Let's put him down. And that of course was the Max Stirling VF-1A 1A 30th anniversary Robotech figure by Toynami. This was Plastic Crack Show. I was your host Lee. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.